Good morning, everyone. Treasure Troller here from the partially mask-wearing militant state of Michigan. I saw something briefly online last night that I find maybe a little, I don't know, snooty. Maybe it's a little bit of a jab, maybe. I don't know. It just doesn't seem quite right to me. And it has to do with Tomi Larhenand. So before I get into Tomi Larhenand, it has to do with, well, Outkick has just, with Clay Travis, has just announced that Tomi Larhenand will be leaving Fox and going to Outkick. Now, before Fox, Tomi was with The Blaze. And she lost her job on The Blaze, I believe, over abortion rights, or being, I guess, kind of sort of pro-choice. She was picked up by Fox. She hasn't been at Fox. I don't think she's been there very long. I don't know. She sort of disappeared after The Blaze. But anyways, taking another step back, Outkick with Clay Travis, and I vlogged a little bit earlier on this with concerning Jsson Whitlock. So there was going to be three guys that were going to be the founders of Outkick. There was Clay Travis, Jsson Whitlock, and this media guy. Now, I'm not sure what, I believe just Clay and Jsson were putting in their time, their reputation, and their years of experience as sports writers. This media guy was supposed to put in $500,000. So after about 6 months, Jsson Whitlock decides to leave Outkick. And he leaves Outkick because the guy did not put in $500,000. And Jsson had a real problem with him not living up to his end of the bargain. They talked about how the company was doing so well, he didn't need to. His media company was, they were still paying this media company, aside from this guy wanting to be partners and not putting up the $500,000, they were paying this guy about $40,000 a month in media services. So, because Clay was not going to make this gentleman uphold his end of the bargain, Jsson Whitlock left Outkick. And he has a YouTube channel and his show, and it's called Fearless. And I'm not 100% certain, but I believe he's somewhat associated with The Blaze. I'm not 100% on that. Could be completely wrong, but he seems to somehow have a little bit of a tie-in with The Blaze. So his show, whatever, is Fearless with Jsson Whitlock. Now we get up to yesterday's announcement. So there was supposed to be, Clay said everything was fine with the departure of Jsson, no hard feelings, wish you well. Jsson, on the other hand, was kind of like, don't believe anything unless you hear it from me. So I think Jsson he wasn't talking about anything as far as, other than the broken agreement was what bothered Jsson. But anyways, Clay Travis announced that Tomi Larhenand would be joining Outkick. And I caught a small snippet from Fox that had Tomi Larhenand on, and I'm not sure what the subject was anymore, but at the bottom they made the announcement that Tomi was leaving Fox and going to Outkick to have her own show, and the show was called Tomi Larhenand is Fearless. I don't think it was a direct jab at Jsson Whitlock, but you have to wonder. But then again, even if it wasn't, I mean, wouldn't you go, well, how about, the Clay sits down and the marketing department, they go, hey, we got a great idea. How about Tomi Larhenand is Fearless? And he'd go, Clay would say, isn't there another show out there that's got Fearless in the name? I just think it's a little bit, I don't want to say off-putting, but it doesn't, to me anyways, it just doesn't sit right. Like I said, if you want to say it was a jab at Jason, it's that Outkick is very unoriginal. I don't know, but it just struck me as rather odd that that is the name of the show that they intend on going with. Tomi Larhenand is Fearless. Fearless with Jsson Whitlock. So you can comment about it, whether you think it's no issue there, just a coincidence, or do you think that Outkick should have come up with something a little bit more original? So with that, this is Treasure Troller saying aloha and good day.